Okay, let's start. White plays d4, black replies d5, c4, and c6. As we know, from here SLAV defense starts, and from here white can choose how to continue. First of all, we will look at exchange variation. Exchange variation starts with cd5 move. White took a pawn, and black has to take it back. If black takes the pawn with queen, playing queen d5, white immediately replies knight c3, developing a piece into the game and attacking the queen at the same time. Black goes back, playing queen d8, and white continues e4. In this position, white already has an advantage because white totally captured the center and developed a piece. So that's why against cd5, black replies cd5. Now it's the time for both sides to develop minor pieces into the game. White continues knight c3. Now black has to choose which piece to develop first. Now it looks very natural to play bishop e5, developing bishop in this diagonal, but here it is not a good move because white has a replay queen b3, and as you can notice, b7 pawn and d5 pawn are under attack, and black can't protect them at the same time, so black loses a pawn. Against knight c3, if black replies the same move knight c6, this is a bit risky for black, because white can continue e4. White plays very active, and if black takes d4, white continues d5, attacking the knight, and after knight e5 and queen a4 check, black continues bishop d7 and queen e4. In this position, white has a very active center with d5 pawn, and it's very easy to develop bishops, let's say this way, while black has a very bad bishop on f8. So that's why against knight c3, the best answer for black is knight f6. White continues knight f3, knight c6. So it's time to develop the bishops. The best move here is bishop f4. If white plays e3, this is not a good move because this move closes the diagonal for c1 bishop, and the bishop is very bad on c1. If white plays bishop g5, black has a good answer, knight e4. Now black wants to take g5 bishop and to gain two bishops advantage. If white takes the knight, black continues d4. Now as you can see, the knight on f3 is under attack. White has to play knight e5 and black can win a pawn with queen d4. So in this position, the best answer is bishop f4, bishop f5, e3, opening the diagonal for f1 bishop. Black plays the same move e6 with the same idea, and white continues bishop d3, offering a trade of bishops. Black accepts the offer, bishop d3, queen d3, and bishop d6. Now black offers the same trade. White takes bishop d6, queen d6. So white and black developed their pieces, they captured the center. Now it's time for securing the king with castle. White plays castle, black plays castle. Now in the position, the only open file is c file, and both sides have to capture it with rooks. That's why white plays rook f c1 and black replies rook f c8. So what can we say about this position? this position is totally equal because Black has no problem here. Black has a good central pawn structure. Black has good developed knights, and Black also can try to capture c-file. So if you get this position in the opening, be sure you have an equal game and do your best.